hit me. Hello, everybody. Some things will never change, as I have been telling you over and over and over again. Sorry I've been busy this week. It has been an eventful week in the world of window cleaning. A lot going on. So positive stuff that's going to be coming up, real positive. But things are going very, very well. None of that would be possible without this channel. And I am going to get to the couple videos I do have. I still got to do the private video. I know I keep saying it, but lots been going on. So, looks like I was half right about my political predictions. I'm thrilled at how Virginia went, obviously. Okay, but the one negative out of Virginia, I'll tell you, is this. Is Loudoun County still went for McAuliffe by 11 points. Which is what I was trying to tell people about the school board in that county. I don't think a lot happened in the ways of getting rid of them. It just goes to show you when they really have a stranglehold on something, they really have a stranglehold. But the fact that he won, and he won by 2.5 points, so where, legitimately they should have won by at least 10 or 12, You really can't mess. The thing with Virginia is it's still a lot of red, and it's still technically the South, And you can't mess with people's kids like that. You can't. And there's a lot of things even liberals will put up with, but what they won't put up with is just being flat out told your kids aren't yours. Like they're not gonna deal with it. Moving on to New Jersey. Oh, fucking New Jersey. Oh, New Jersey. And again, I have been telling you over and over and over again, the communists, the Democrats are not your fucking problem. They're not the problem. They are who they have always been building towards, a bunch of fucking controlling totalitarian communists. And just like in Virginia, New Jersey should have went for the Republicans by 10 or 12 points as well. Okay? And this guy, Jack Cicarelli, that's exactly how to say his name, he put on a hell of a campaign on his own. And I have been telling you for years about the New Jersey Republican Party, how they are nothing more than just one big giant fucking boomer social club where all they care about is what food is being served at what fucking banquet, okay, and how to legislate or how to rule over the fucking minority, over the fucking crumbs that are left there. And so how is this the Republicans' fault in New Jersey that, Bergen County, from where I was from, where Cicarelli was ahead by 10 points in Bergen County, you go to bed and then you wake up and he's behind by 10 points. And the same thing with machines being everywhere. Even the Senate president who lost, Sweeney, this absolute scumbag, this fucking scumbag, been a scumbag for years, lost to a guy who they thought only spent $157 on his campaign. Turns out that was split 3 ways. He only spent something like $48 because all he bought was some fucking Dunkin' Donuts. Okay? And now mysteriously Sweeney won't concede because 12,000 votes just showed up. How's that the Republicans' fault? Why? Because this is what happens every fucking time. And the Republicans, and I talked to one of my friends up there, somebody who I've talked about on the channel, and not going to name the person straight out, but some of you who follow long enough know who this person is, okay, who's still involved in politics in New Jersey, in South Jersey, with the South Jersey Republican Party, okay? They were caught completely off guard by how well they fucking did. They did not see it coming. They didn't see the Sweeney thing. They sure as hell didn't see the Murphy thing coming. The Ciccarelli Murphy thing coming. They flat-footed, unprepared, losers. No apparatus in place to combat what the Democrats always fucking do. Just find votes, keep counting until they get the result they fucking want. They put no support, no money behind the governor campaign. This guy did everything on his own. This guy, they didn't even know who this guy Ed Durr was, the guy who beat the Senate president, who is beating the Senate president. Didn't even know who he was. That's how fucking useless the New Jersey Republican Party is. That's how fucking bad they are. Even though no Democrat, and I've said this repeatedly about New Jersey on this channel, no Democrat has ever been able to win re-election in the last 40 years since Brendan Byrne. They lose every time because they fuck up so royally every goddamn time. And cycle after cycle after cycle, you just see these Republicans up there getting weaker and weaker and weaker. To the point how they just gave up and let's just manage what we can manage and try to win a couple races here. They had no idea they were going to be able to do as well as they did and probably should have won. Because they're fucking losers. Losers. Unreal. Like, I believe it because it's why I left. And I told this person, me and this person have been talking about this for years, how fucking lame and weak the New Jersey Republicans are. There's just a giant boomer social club. And now you want more proof of that. I mean, if you want a group of people, now even after all that, I mean, you're talking 18-point swings from the supposed 2020 election where the most popular president in the history of the world got 81 million votes, obviously. Okay, an 18-point swing. 12 months later, nearly a year to the day later, only the Republicans could snatch defeat from the jaws of victory every time. Why? How do they do that? Because 13 of these dumb motherfuckers in Congress, 13 of them, most of them from the Northeast, one of them, specifically Jeff Van Drew, okay, who even Trump, being a dummy, brought into the Oval Office when he quit when he switched parties, okay. And what do these 13 Democrats do? 13 Republicans do? They go ahead and they vote for the 1.3 or whatever it is $1 trillion Biden Build Back Better or whatever that's going to do all this fucked up shit. Pelosi she didn't have the votes. She'd have lost. And they're like, nope, we'll give you the fucking votes. And like, I've never seen people so willing to just give away victories, to give away power, to give away any type of fucking leverage that they have immediately. Kevin McCarthy, the minority leader, is useless. What is the point of you if you can't control your goddamn party? After what happened this week, after an 18-point swing in Virginia and New Jersey, and you can't even keep a coalition together after that. Same week. 3 days later, and you're going ahead and you're voting with these fucking, for no reason whatsoever. One of them, like I said, Jeff Van Drew, out of South Jersey, former Democrat, now a Republican, okay, after years of scumbag, underhanded, fucking dishonest tactics that this guy Van Drew pulled off when he was a Democrat against the Republicans. What do the Republicans do because he doesn't want to be a complete fucking insane liberal lunatic with the Democrats, and he decides he wants to switch parties? What do? They throw the fucking doors open and say, come on in, Jeff. Okay? Never mind the people they were building in for that seat to try to run again. It's all about now. It's Jeff Van Drew is the head of the fucking Republican Party, and I think that's Gloucester County or whatever it is. And what does he do with his first real consequential vote? He goes ahead and votes with fucking Pelosi to give Biden his $1.5 trillion fucking spending plan. What have you gotten out of these Republicans other than January 6th investigations, second impeachment fucking votes? Okay, every time they have a fucking chance to jam it back in your throat, they do it. Every fucking time. And what does the minority leader do, who thinks he's going to become Speaker of the House in 2022 if we take it back? I don't know why you're going to give them power back at this point. Okay, is he going to remove them from their committees? Is he going to take away their committee assignments? Is he going to have them censured? Is he going to even kick them out of the fucking caucus? Nope. He ain't going to do a goddamn thing. Why? Because it's not the Democrats that are the problem. It's these weak-ass, weak-kneed, fucking backstabbing rhino Republicans. I don't blame the Democrats for a goddamn thing they've done up north. Why would I? If the Republicans are just going to let you get away with it, fuck it. I keep telling these people on our side, you better learn how to play the game as it's being played. You better learn the rules as they're being. Nope. That's not who we are. We're going to rule from a moral high ground. We got the moral authority. You don't got jack shit. You don't got jack shit. They flipped Bergen County in the middle of the night. 10 points for 20-point flip. It was 10 points one way and went 10 points back to Murphy. It's a 20-point swing. Sure, completely legitimate. No lawyers, no GOP lawyers, no apparatus set up to combat this stuff. None of it. And 3 days later, the congressional Republicans, 13 of them, go ahead and give Pelosi the amnesty, the spending, all that fucking bullshit. All of it. Why? Because they got promised some fucking pork on the side for their home district, and I'm sure for something for their pockets personally. Losers. Perennial losers. I keep trying to tell you over and over and over again. It's not the Democrats. The Democrats are telling you who they are. They're telling you they're a bunch of totalitarian communists. They're telling you. Believe them. They're so arrogant and so incompetent as well in their arrogance. Okay, because if it wasn't for their own fucking incompetence, when you control that much power, you control everything, and you still lose Virginia, okay, and you nearly lose New Jersey, which I think they probably did. And they did lose the state Senate seat, even though we'll see what happens with these 12,000 votes. That's how bad the Democrats are. And you can't capitalize. You can't, or you won't. You cannot give quarter for these rhinos. You can't. I keep telling you, you cannot win a battle with half of your fucking army ready to turn on you and run over and help the other side. That's what it is. That's the Republican Party. That's what you're dealing with. You know, hopefully there can be a reckoning. Because I'll tell you what, these 13 are done. They're freaking done. They're definitely going to end up getting primaried out. Like, done. A couple of the Republicans who did it were on Long Island. Long Island flipped 16 seats. 16 seats they were flipped on Long Island. And they go and vote with the fucking Democrats. Nobody can snatch defeat from the jaws of victory like the Republican Party. What a bunch of fucking losers. What a bunch of losers. So, going into the car wash now. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, everybody. And if you want to try to get on the list, get on the queue, support the channel, do what's up. You know what to do with the links in the description box below. What the shit is this? There's a line out the damn shit. All right. Well, I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been Refuge from Narcissism. Take care, everybody. Some things never change.